song.
They call it Stormy Monday. They tell me Tuesdays are just as bad. Yes, they do. They call it Stormy Monday. They tell me Tuesdays are just as bad. They tell me Wednesday's no good. Thursdays are just as sad. Stormy Monday Blues, part 1, part 2. We were doing a session for Chris Blackwell from Island Records, Guy Stevens. And while they were setting up all the equipment and all that, they just said to us, just play a couple of numbers so we can get the mics all tested out, you know. Yeah. And we just did Stormy Monday Blues. And then we did some other things. And then a couple of months later, I saw this come out under Little Joe Cook. And I thought, they never told me it was going to be under Little Joe Cook. They never did in those days. It was just it, you know.
The eagle flies on a Friday. Yes, on Saturday, I draw my pay. The eagle flies on a Friday. Yes, on Saturday, I draw my pay.
And then Vicky Wickham got hold of it with Ready Steady Go, and she got in touch with the office, the Rick Gunner office, and said, we'd like to book Little Joe Cook for Ready Steady Go. And they said, he's not available. And they said, why not? They said, we can't get in touch with him. And then they got in touch with Island Records and said, we want this guy on the... But when they said it was Chris Farlowe, you couldn't have Little Joe Cook because it's a pseudonym for Chris Farlowe. Yeah. They didn't believe it. They said, oh, come on, don't be silly. And it was us, me and Albert and the band. 'Cause I like to sing the blues. I also like to sing rock and roll. Let's have some guitar playing here. Yeah. I was in America a little while ago, last year, and I was introduced to a guy, a black blues musician. I forgot his name now. Well known. And the guy said, I'd like to introduce you to an English singer. He said, oh yeah, what's his name? He said, Chris Farlowe. He said, Chris Farlowe? Dan, he said, I know 2 Chris Farlowes. And I looked at him and I said, 2 Chris Farlowes? He said, no, Chris Farlowe. He said, yeah, you're Chris Farlowe. He said, I know another Chris Farlowe. He sang Stormy Monday Blues on Sue. I said, that's me. And he looked at me and he went, no, this guy's black. Well, whatever I'm gonna do, they call it Stormy Monday Blues. Yeah, Stormy Monday. So this has been a very important record for me, and I think for all of us, because it's regarded as one of the great blues records ever made in England.